Jacaranda Insights for Friday the 16th of February 2024. First card is the Nine of Wands, and we're picking one thing, one deed, one task, one career path, one talent, because I believe that these wands are like a wall and we've got a headache because we've been trying to work out what we really want to do with the rest of our lives. We've been on that hamster wheel. We've done what mum and dad wanted to. We've studied to be like a doctor like them, or a nurse, or have a responsible job. But at the moment, I think a lot of us are finding our truths and our talents and our treasures within that we want to do. It's a little bit, if you want to call it selfish, it's not. It's self-care. It's loving yourself enough for you to be able to say no more of that standard job, doing those things, being on that hamster wheel. I want to try something else. And you may not even know what that one thing is. Honestly, pick something and just go for it. What if there's a course that keeps on popping up and your friends have gone and they've said, oh my gosh, I've had a wonderful time, you should try it. Deb, you should come along and see whether or not you've got painting skills. It could be a sip and paint. You're all there and all of a sudden the teacher comes over and says, my goodness, you've got a natural flair. But all this time you've been on the hamster wheel doing all the right things for the family and the history and everyone that sort of you want to please. How about pleasing yourself? That's what that says there, picking that one thing out and going with it. So the next card is interesting too because it's a wand as well, but it's in reverse. So the page is usually a learner driver and he's like 18, 19, 20, very young, looking at where he needs to go in his life. So we all would have been back there thinking, okay, somebody might have said, I want to be a singer because they've got a good voice, or I want to be an actor, or I want to be like Evel Knievel and do stunts. And your parents have gone, no, you're not doing that. You have to have a real job. So it's perhaps time for us to do what we want and put down really get back to feeling that young, exuberant person though, but starting again. But we're going to have all the skills under our belt because we've been through life and we've learned things. Even if you're 20, to me, the 20-year-olds, it's like they've been here many times before. They probably have more wisdom and more go in them and more guts than we ever had because they've been coached to expand and to be open to things. So to me, the teaching of you and the looking at a wand or a purpose with your obstacles in front of you, to me, when it's upside down, it just says you are capable of doing anything. Just find that one thing that you really want to do and want to follow. And if you haven't found it yet, take a class, go to a yoga class, go to a sound bath, somewhere where your mind is completely nearly blank. It's like got nothing coming in to deviate from your message from the higher self that tells you you should be doing blah, blah, blah. And then you've got the red of the outfit there, the groundedness, the passion and the drive. You've got the white, which is your message that you've just listened to. And off you go and you learn your skills and you come back very adept. Like this is like if you've gone to that painting course and the teacher's come up and said, my goodness, then these people here are going to want you. You're going to be using your intuition and creating so many amazing, wonderful things because the age of Aquarius is exactly that. Finding your truths, your talents and your treasures within, shining them out to people. Will want to buy your stuff. People will want to follow your teaching if you're teaching accountancy, even if you can get creative even in accounting, you can. So somebody making an app to make it easier for all of us to do our accounting, that's creative. Creativity comes in many forms. So we have 3 and 9. So there's 12. And then we have another one is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. And 4 is building strong foundations for our future today. Have a lovely day, everyone.